IgE, Allergy, Asthma, Introduction. This series of videos describe allergy, asthma, and other parts of my illness that are related to a very high IgE level. My different symptoms or illnesses that are related to high IgE level are listed in an upcoming video. Except when explaining with the help of an image, everything I say will appear on the screen. This gives people the ability to know the spelling of medical terms, and they can look them up on the internet for more explanation. This also may make understanding easier for people from non-English speaking countries. This is the story of an illness that was severe and difficult for me and for my doctors. It took doctors 50 years to diagnose the illness. This is the result of the first blood test for IgE. It was 270. The date was the 1st of May 2007. The normal value for IgE is between 100 and 120. My IgE level was nearly 3 times the normal. Future videos will explain what IgE is and the role it plays in allergy. Each of my illnesses and symptoms that relate to high IgE will be described in other videos. For most of my life, the symptoms have been so severe to the point where I could not have a normal, full life. I hope the information I give in this channel will help people with high IgE, suffering with allergy and asthma, find remedies and help them cope better. I first felt these symptoms when I was in my early teens. However, it is quite likely that the symptoms were with me from my childhood, but I did not realize then that I had an illness. This may explain why I was such a calm child. Other children around me were much more active and vocal. The symptoms of my allergy increased in severity with the passing of years. In the early stages of the illness, when I was in my 20s and 30s, the odd feature of this illness was that symptoms started to become more severe in the evening and became less severe after a few hours of sleep. This enabled me to study and work during the day until I was in my 50s. But just about all the time I was functioning at reduced capacity. The following medical certificates issued by a doctor before diagnosis show the difficulty of my illness. This certificate shows that my illness is a respiratory infection. This certificate states my illness as fatigue and sinusitis. This one and a number of others state that I'm sick for medical reasons. The doctor must mean unknown medical reasons. After watching the videos about all my allergy-related illnesses, it becomes clearer how difficult my illness was to diagnose.